this is Broadway Pixels here, bringing you back with again another video. Excuse me. I am bringing you back with the TTR series, yes, and I'm not doing the full screen mode anymore because like TTR crashes pretty often for some stuff. Like for sometimes kind of rare, and when it does crash, it just like interrupts my whole recording, and I gotta start over. So I said, you know what, I'm just doing the full screen thing. I'll deal with it. But so today I have good old Pancake Poppenberry. This is my new rewrote tune of my name. I had this since like last Christmas, so pretty surprised by that. But hey man, let's get some tasking in, shall we? Let me see. This is going to I have Broadway Pixels in the background here, just in case I would need him. I'll leave that kind of there. Alright, all I really need is 4 cogs in Toontown Central. I'm just gonna try to finish Toontown Central on this one, and I'll wrap up the video. Another video running in the background, so I deeply apologize if there's any kind of slowness of the line. I do have a high enough computer that can use like analytics, so we should be Gucci. How about whoosh? I got enough gags. Get some gags on this. Okay, so we just need what, 4 cogs? Alright, easy enough. Alright, again, so let's go to Central. And levels over. It's just basically 4 cogs, so not. And again, for kind of slowness, it's just it's gonna be a little bit like that, just due to my rendering in the background as well. It's running. But it's not that bad, eh? Ran like 10 TTR accounts before. Oh, there's ability footage available. I was what's that? Cold callers for like a 5-story? I could have because it could have been came in handy. Should I do the voting? Let's see. I need one more. Alright, no problem, man. get the soundtrack, shall we? Regard for that boost one out. Throw another one on doing all the shucks. Take those gags and all. No skill credit anyway, so. Now we ports. Where's I don't think he recognizes it's me. Broadway, of course he does, but I don't think about this tone. Alright, sorry about that. Had to mute my phone. Alright. 25 live, boys. Oh, and also, Broadway Pixels. 5 new apps will be coming out. There'll be a little bit more details soon. But we got a lot of stuff in store for everybody, so hope you all are excited for that. We certainly are at our team. One's going to be a quiz frenzy. We are partnering with a school, so we're going to be having a partnership with them. It's an educational game, you know, kind of something different, not because we always are so used to kind of games, so for mobile, and so it's like, why not? And I know we have like a social network that will with mobile support, but like actual app store, like kind of things, it's mainly games right now, and kind of expand to that and put to education, and it's going to be a kind of a fun but still an education way of learning and quizzing and with other people and experience, excuse me, all that kind of stuff. That and excuse me, there's going to be like a farming thing. That farming this is very interesting because a lot of people like these kind of farming simulations. Like I used to love it, and I still do. SpongeBob moves in or something, and it's like a very kind of like a farming where you have to build your own stuff and whatnot. But excuse me, similar to that aspect, you know, kind of like your own farming simulation. I know there's a lot of things you can do with adventure and whatnot with all these other farming games, but you know, we just want to put that kind of a different taste onto ours. So, but that one's gonna be another one. And a few others. There's gonna be a Christmas one. No spoilers yet. Wink, wink. But hopefully by the end of this year, we'll have the 5 of them, you know, out to at least a preview state for everybody to test out. We're very excited about it. More details will be soon, TM. Alright, let's see, 8 level 2s. I think that's what Pirate had to do. I made a video with him earlier and he posted it, but you know, with my recorder's trying to be a bitch. It's just how it is, I guess. Hopefully I can get like, I should be able to get birthday cake in this. Like, you know, I'm only like $2.98 away. Uber training, please. I would have my other two tunes I'll just try to really multitask, but you know, for the purpose of the video and also because of my rendering in the background, I just don't want to kind of overkill even the CPU as itself. And overkill my extent, especially for like a video. Don't want to slow it down, you know. But yeah. Let's just do this for now. And I believe we can get sound on this bear. Yeah, and on my twin cats, the one's gonna have sound and one's gonna have kind of don't want to have like the same exact, you know, because we have like similar accessories, similar names and whatnot. Just don't want to have like into the similar gag thing. Just try to spice it up a little bit. Maybe have one tune-up list, one sound list. I don't know, to try to really kind of level the odds out. But yeah, I know, Forever Alone Twins. Duh, but it's very kind of cool. You know, we did it for Halloween. So, you know, not we, but I. Yeah, man. I was at a mint, that's why I'm at 55 left. I was trying to record, but of course, crashing and bang things like, oh boy. And yes, I know I said LOL. Deal with it. Trying to multitask with one hand, man. Don't take that as offensive as a sexual joke, please no. Businessman is very businessman. Also, I don't believe I went over it in any of these videos, kinda, but and we have a partnership with Newegg, yo. But if you don't follow us on Discord and whatnot, even if you follow us on Discord and you're like, oh, I still didn't know about that. We did partnership with Newegg, so kind of exciting there to expand our partnerships. Just because I sell electronics and all that kind of good stuff, so that's why we did partner, and you know we're selling on Newegg now, so kind of exciting. And we do try to sell like under price, just because we want to kind of get to that, you know, market to make still a little bit of profit because of the business, but you know, still kind of a savings for people. I guess we could do that. Usually always do that. Cause like Square's kind of a little lower, but it's still, I don't know. You know, we don't really use it that much, and I'm not trading it. I'm trying to wait till the last floor. A little bit easier. Thank myself, boyo. can't believe I can even multitask really good with one hand. Almost at 1,000 likes though on my Facebook page. Thank you all for that as well, and thank you for the a little over 800 subscribers on YouTube. You know, it's been a long journey, and really appreciate it, guys. Really means a lot. No, it doesn't. I know it doesn't show up. You know, I'm really tired, but it does mean a lot. Thank you guys all very much for that. Try to find some tune up, why not? That's it, boy. Did even notice if I got it? I think I did. Whoops. Daisy boyo. I was close. Close but no cigar. As the old saying would go. What is that, man? Maybe level 3. Okay. We could do another building. Just because, unless there is invasion, but I think it's better to just do a building. It's easier, and you know. Yeah, let's just do a building. From other two. Oh boyos. Starting to run out of throw, so just train some squirt here, especially on the second or third. Boy. Why not? Getting closer to birthday cake, though. Ooh, we got a star. Plane. Our building. Sheesh. Two bottom feeders here. I got a switch. Okay, guys, no big deal. Boy, that's a card. Hurry up. I need level 3s. Boy. 13 seconds. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. Come on, it doesn't take that long. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. No, boy. I swear if this hits. Wow. Wow, man. That's honestly my luck comes though. Was somebody just won that one, or somebody just recovered it? Okay, here we go. Probably stuck, who knows? That one looks like it's not. Alright. She's so quick, you want what? Third? Okay. Oops. Oof. Oh well. I kind of figured you missed it away. Two sounds, whoops. There was a level 3 of, I mean... Okay, oof. Please. It's like, why do you buildings in Toontown Central too? Gotta get these going. Isn't the building, I mean the invasion get in soon? If so, they're gonna die. They're not kinda just started, but in a way, it's supposed to be a build out for a while. Good job. There was like 4 or 5 buildings here, so and it was kind of empty. So it was like, okay, I can get this done. So we can do the 10 level 3 and Toon Central. Or actually, I don't think it's in Toon just anymore. I don't know now. I think there's 10 cogs in Toon Central for the final, but I think they. I don't know. We'll see. Joey Cat men. Gotta have them Joey Cat memes. Perfect. God, to that man. It's a boil. No way, it's a taco burger, but actually it's eating something else now. His mouse or whatever. Okay, sorry about that. I just said rubber duck, that one not ever pretend over here. That's yellow duck. Sheesh, yeah, somebody took that over there. Those don't really last that long. Look at the fight. What's his name? Rudolph, or not Rudolph, Clifford, the bedrock dog. K9. Word. Gotta have a name, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Get it tucked out like that. It's like a kid I would know. You know, it's spelled a whole different. Clifford send help. So mean. I didn't know that's sleep. Quick enough. It would be nice to see if she accepts me or not. Oh boy, I'm looking nice. That's not very toony. Boy. Alright. So let's see if we can get this flunky first. But gotta get the since there's an invasion here. Just curious. I mean, there's so many people in there. Sure. think you need a flunky, and then yeah, okay, I got it. Okay. So I'll get the flunky, turn it back in, and then get jelly beans from the house, the estate, because I don't need a fish. So weird when somebody comments on your video and it's just like almost midnight and then it's midnight and it's just, and they're like, YouTube's like, oh, they posted this on this date. It's just so weird. It's like, oh man, I must have known, but it's actually not. That midnight change though. I used to never stay up to this late, but then it just goes just like, okay, who cares anymore? You know, I got so much work, you know, I get most of my work done at night, so it's just like, why not? Short change in vision, wink wonk. That fire hydrant though. That fire hydrant. Let's see. John Deere, oh my, that name John Deere. Freaking Lord, the names. Literally, some of these names is just like, who would ever think of these names? But then they're just like, some of these are just like so good like that. It's like John Deere. Come on. I wouldn't really think of that. I don't think. I wouldn't even think of it. I didn't even think I thought of that when I was making my Deere. Broadway Pixels was the only one I could think of for the one. But like, others, it's just like John Deere. Come on. The puns. But yeah, this is a lot easier to just get the flunky. Unless there's like a flunky invasion, there's like a flunky somehow around there, but you know, it's just there's so many boss spots here, so it's where you finally know how to get flunkies and not to spoil, but after here, there's like the obstacle eye or something that you need, so it's just like, okay, they're from flunkies, so I think it's from flunkies, like, oh yeah, because you need like eyeglass frames or something like that. And that's like, it's one of these. I think I don't think it's really was. I think it's this one, Diamond Deck Bank, and then you would go to. Oh man, this guy's having fun. And then out to see optics or whatever, because I guess it's like an eyeglass place. Oh, we go to Sharky Jones already. Okay. I'll just get jelly beans quick. I always thought you had to turn it in, but nope. Let's go to the instant. Get some jelly beans. I'm sure I have some jelly beans. But yeah, it's not just YouTube. No, a little trucking. It's not just YouTube that does that like delay thing. It just kind of gets. I don't know. It's just like a lot of the notifications don't say yesterday. It's just like that date now. Some of them are like yesterday, but it's just like so confusing because you know it's like the one. It's like somebody comments or says something or messages you and says something like right before midnight, and then it turns midnight, and you're like, and it says like either yesterday, which is usually rare, or it'll say the day, and it's just like, what is it? Did I check on this already? And you know, it's just like you don't even notice, and that's why sometimes I forget to respond. It's like, I must have responded to that already, and it's just like, okay, maybe not. Hopefully I can get done with TTC. It's already been like 40 minutes. Sheesh, time flies. Alright, I got a fish again, boy. Just going to plug out again. A lot easier. Frog mouth, man. just noticed the head's kind of wrong. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. I think it's because it was just such an old tune, like over a year. Because like, oh, well, not like over a year, but like last Christmas. Yeah, over a year. It says last Christmas. Actually, no. Shit, I can't even freaking keep up. But no, last Christmas, and because I think they do that every Christmas. So at least with the Toon task, I'll have a lot more. You know, not really options, but it'll make this just breeze right through TTC, and you know, even knowledge doc, because that's easy. I don't want to have it that long. Yep. Right, 2 blood circles, 4 blood circles. You know, it's just like if I even get the 2 blood circles, then I get the 4. Usually, it's not gonna work out. Because I think they changed like the task around a little bit, so I don't want to risk getting like the 2 blood suckers, and it's just like okay, I get the 4, and it's just like no, it's not there. I forget. Bloodsuckers are hard to find anyways, and I know there's cold caller tasks sometimes pretty often, but let's get a cold caller task if we can resell bot. Let's check though while I do that. Move and see if there's how long this invasion is, just in case. I know it's not the most accurate, but at least we can get an idea if it's supposed to end soon or not. Sheesh, an hour and 17. Man, we got time. Hopefully, sheesh, that's a long time. It's always like this though later at night because it's like kind of a school night. Well, actually, no. No, today's not school night, but not really many people are guest playing right now. Forever long is. But 8 hours it says of the Mingler. Like, imagine if it actually was. Hell, I would stay around because, like, then go right to Daisy Gardens. You know, fly right through. Fly right through Dome. Like, fly like through Daisy Gardens since there's no dag training. Get to minis. But by the way, the video running in the background, spoiler, you know it's going to be posted after this one. Oh, actually, it's going to be posted before this one. I remember right now. Lack of sleep. But it's going to be the SpongeBob video game. And, you know, you already know that, but yeah. Boy. What does said something else like boy, forget not at all. Get it. I thought that was like lemonade can or something like that. Why? Sheesh, okay. John Deere, boyo. This is such a great name, though. Yeah, you got John Deere as my friend. Got John Deere, boyo. Wow, Roots. Karma. Maybe this guy ran out of gags. I don't really know. It's not that hard, though. I mean, come on. Maybe, I don't even know. No. Forgot I can't type. Whoops. Hooty y'all. Okay, I figured. Okay. Of course. Oh yeah. So which frames were these? These were like, I know this is not always exact just because they are out of order. 9, 11, so should be almost pretty close. 9, 11, oh my lord. That date of the meme, even though it's not really a meme, it's actually like serious. Sad, honestly, but do I want to do that yet? I don't know. Mega Snoop Sky totally following it. Oops. Alright, where am I at right now? I'm at 1, 2, 3, so I need basically 4 more until I'm on the last frame. Broadway Pixels, boy, look at that! The famous Broadway Pixels had a screenshot that. 2 level 2, I might just do that one. Cakes. Easy enough. I'm actually gonna do something a little different, I think. So yeah, I know, obviously I need that. I'm gonna need that. Other task. What is got this. Might as well get some of this easy task done if I can. Then once I get the money one done, then it'll be just like, okay, last task. I don't really need to do that, but oh well. Alright, got that done. Easy enough. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Wouldn't be surprised if that was the name. I think that is the name on Toontown. Somebody has that. Alright. Just go. I don't do any catchment ones. I think there was, maybe? Not anymore. Another quiet one. Quieter the better. How to deal with a lot of people. No offense. Guys, I guess this I could go the one on the way to the street. It's just like, okay, I'll just go keep going straight at that point. Really old fashioned one. 4 on 2 maybe. No one need cash spots. Beginning. 5 of them, I think. I don't know if they're all short change, so just do. No. And then once I have that, I'll need 2 more. We're getting pretty easy. We're pretty much almost done already. I might make this tune-up list. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. Let's say can either tune-up list or trap list. Actually, I know, right? Trap list. I always loved the train gags. Hardly ever have any like trap list tunes. But we'll have to see. But yeah, give me suggestions below if you can. If I should have a drop list or I mean a trap list or a tune-up list. I think most people are actually gonna say tune-up list. You know, I had a tune-up list in Toontown 1. I had a Silence. I had pretty much almost all the tunes. I was just so quartered over Toontown Like, it was my childhood, so along with Wizard 101, which hopefully I can get that account back eventually. Said it was accessed from like different multiple locations. I'm like, it's a family account, so what's the big deal? But I know the staff was like laid off, and I think like some of them didn't come back, and some of them were fired, and yada yada yada. Long story short, system admins they were hiring, and all these other people. It's just like, oh wow, I guess they're really clean down. And I guess this might have been when the new people were starting to come in. You know, they just said, okay, let's contact our senior support and yada yada yada, and no response yet. But that kind of is interesting. At least they're trying to make an effort, because it didn't really make sense to me. You know, multiple locations. Okay, I get if you like at least email saying, hey, your account's being accessed from multiple locations. But first of all, this is like a family account. Second of all, they didn't give me any notice. It's just like, okay, terminate all your accounts. It's just like, okay. Spent like, I literally probably spent, how much of a dumbass I am. I literally probably spent like $10,000 on this game, like in the past of my life, because it was a fun and kind of addicting game, you know. And of course I have money and all that, but you know, just blowing that kind of money, it's just like, okay. And people are telling me, yeah, I can use a VPN and yada yada yada. You know, even if I use a VPN, go through the house on prepaid card and all this kind of stuff to try to get around, it's just like, is it really worth it? Like, I don't know. To me, it's just like, in a way, it kind of is sort of worth it, because like a VPN and, you know, prepaid cards, and at the end of the day, still, you know, everything can be traced and everything can still try to be somehow linked back. It's just like kind of worries me. It's just like, oh man, I gotta do all this work, and then, you know, something happens. It's just, oh man, my account. But so to say, whatever happens, hopefully they'll just allow me to make another account. You know, I don't even care if I have to start over. You know, at least it's something. You know, better than nothing. Pay them all this money again. I don't know. It is what it is for now. I think they were responding to my friend, but you know, they kept saying, oh yeah, we finally said, oh yeah, we received your response. But it's like, it's been almost like, since like, I think June, I contacted these people. Here we are in November, so I haven't really heard much over 2 months. You know, I get it takes a while sometimes, but you know, this doesn't make sense. Multiple locations under a family account and no notice at all. Like, not even saying, hey, we accessed your account. We at least had that happen. And then I email them. They're like, okay, did you access this? Did you authorize this? It's just like not any communication there. So it kind of just like worries me. It's like, okay, what's going on? So hopefully we can get that straightened out. You know, that's like something that's like, literally was one of my favorite childhood games on Toontown. You know, when Toontown like online died, it was like Wizard 101. Like, that was literally what I went back to mainly. You know, I played Wizard 101 for a while when Toontown was kind of, you know, boring somehow. And then, you know, they were closing, and it's just like, okay, so then we go back to Wizard, to play that for a couple of years, and it's just like, okay, you know, I get, you know, Wizard has problems, and, you know, they make mistakes, just like TTR and any other kind of server, even us ourselves, you know, as a gaming company. But, you know, there's just lack of support, lack of communication. It'll always be hard to find in games today. Not all online games. Very, very few have like great, excellent customer service that's like fast, responsive. It's kind of sad, but then again, there's not a lot of people that are gonna willing to help and put the time and efforts and all that kind of stuff. Excuse me. Let's try to help a Toon over here. Too late. Now I just want to try to be that nice to you though, because he kept saying help. merry-go-round. I liked how in TTI though they didn't have this carry 5 $50 beans and all these kind of carry dollar beans. It was just like straight unlimited thing, and took the task basically out because there was no use for it, but it was still kind of cool in a way. Had that kind of TTI feel. Sadly, they closed for the second time. Okay, but I think this 10 level 3, I know spoiling again, is anywhere. That'd be great, but even at the end of the day, I mean, there's still buildings here, so I don't really think we even need to do that. But then again, let's see. I think the 2-story would be a little bit easier to do with the 10, like any cogs here, that may not spoil again. But 10 level 3s I think would be better for like a 4-story. Alright. I'm gonna go get this task right away and try to get done. John Deere again. Yeah, John Deere foil. Okay, I think it's like we're behind Toon HQ. No, it's kind of different. Okay, so it's a little behind. Okay, I see. It's like in the corner. I think it was that one. Like right, kind of across side, kind of from the post office. Yeah, post office, and then yeah, right there. Alright, let's just go here. Freaking that did sound right. I never even heard a Titan say that though. What the heck? Maybe then. Boy, Robert Barron is ready, boyo. Oh boy. Of course, Lurs is being sucked. Oh, okay, that was lucky. She shows lucky. Alright, alright. Of course, they hit him more, but oh, okay. That's kind of lucky. I don't think I would have died, but still. Better safe than sorry, you know. I think that should kill. think so, though. Oops, my bad. Multitasking again, boy. Oh, I'm out. We can draft this up. I might get a 10 level 3. We'll have to see. I know you have to recover them too. It's pretty easy. Pretty good odds, I guess. More like, you know, 10 level 3 is still hard for like TTC, especially for like tasks like that. I know, Pooey, it's bedtime soon. She's tired. I am too. Long day, like every day. Okay. Yeah. It has been recording good since the render. It's like 10 gigs, believe it or not. But, you know, I have good download speed, good upload speed, good computer speed, we're all good. Very cheap. Man, we're so close, like 99 away. Let's see, do I get non-recovers? Let's see. Usually, yeah, like recipes are pretty easy to recover. That's what I guess. But, yep, all good, all gushy. And you got that too. Hopefully I can get Broadway done with all 3 minutes. Just $250 games, you know, it's just like a for fun task. But at least I can do the for fun task even still, I think, when I finish the catch box. I think TJ, I don't know if Toontown Line was like that. Don't think so, but we're just about done though. Alright, take that back, turn that in, then I think I'm done with him. Turn this in and then turn it to the HQ. Okay, teleport. So these are just basically done. Just gotta turn these in. Get the jelly beans, and then get this turned in, and then go to stage Q and get the teleport. I guess it's the okay. It's saying, oh, yes, this says okay. Here you go, teleport. Whoops, knock, fail. Level 3 though is, I think, one of the most hardest tests here. I don't know why, but I guess it is. Alright, let's go to plan. So the NPC, but I was like, what? Let's just turn that in first. So right where post office is, right? Yep. Wow, penny pincher. I don't see them often, especially here. Just mainly Lowbots. I guess what they're doing explains. Let's go get some jelly beans quick again. Or else so quick, especially in my fishing rod. Especially, yeah, when you're recovering something. I don't think I planted it. Oh yeah, it's just they're dead as Doordale. Whoops. I'll check my catalog later. Oh, forgot, yeah, 50 jelly bean boys. I could have wanted to add that later too. Everything later. Next been killing me though lately. Sheesh. Too much computer, yeah, boy. Used to never get this, but I guess it's just when you get older. That's how it is. My dad said 21. So old, I guess. You know, people said I look young for my age, and some people said I look older for my age. It's like, what? Guess it's because when I shave, like my beard, it's just like, oh hey, you look so young, and then when I don't shave my beard, it's just like, okay, I'm way old. Guess I can understand that part. Invasions, easy to do. The bottom feeders, wow. No, that might be just, you know, like a fly thing. Monday. Oh Lord. I think there's a better one if I wasn't mistaken. Oh, like here, but maybe it's right. Yeah. Hopefully there's one, so there should be at least one robot one or bottom feeder. Dog, man, that's the greatest name, dog. Thought it would have been like a cat. And some people. Sorry about the long video, guys. Just want to get TTC done and I can call it a day. I don't want to commit to something and actually go through with it, like the Monday. I guess I can understand a little bit. It's kind of like monkey, but Monday. I guess, okay, I get it. I don't know. Alright, good. 13 and 15. I don't think I'll be ready for the last frame track. 5-story boy. Excuse me. Of course, savage. Of course, gotta be a savage. Don't want to die. Dead now. Haven't said that in a while. Thanks, Floppy, for the reminder. You know, posting a little bit for her. The Floofinator. My good friend. But, the contest or whatever. Good luck to all those once again. Just as a reminder, the Broadway Pixels XL 2 for a giveaway, boys. Alright, let's turn this in and get the last frame track. I think it's on Professor Pete now. Yeah, there we go, boys. Now you will be noticing as well, like I'm doing kind of different tunes and whatnot. It's just kind of randomizing it up, you know, that's the point of Toontown Randomized Edition. But, you know, for this one, it's just going to be like kind of a main tune. I will be doing videos with different tunes even along the way of this. So just don't get confused if I'm like kind of doing this. It's not as to confuse or saying, oh, hey, this guy's giving up. You know, there's a lot of assumptions in Toontown, kind of even community and even overall any community. So, just so you know. Been uploading videos left and right now since it's been a little bit. I remember the days when I did it on a microphone. I was just that's here now. Here I am even doing freaking video shoots and everything. I come out of my closet eventually. And some of the people ask me, are you gonna, and they're gonna be like, are you gonna do effects in your videos? And they kind of, the answer for you is, yes, I will be doing effects in my videos. You know, that's something like, I kind of want to do, you know, like, I like the ideas of putting effects in. It does take a lot of time, and, you know, I don't always have the most time, especially when you're, like, recording for, like, an hour or so, and then you gotta render and deal with that, and upload, and, you know, it just takes up a lot of time. So in the short answer, yes, as soon as we can find like good enough content to kind of, you know, I just like when I do like a Toontown video, when I do any kind of game video, I kind of want to be serious. But if it's just like literally a funny part, usually I'll put like a meme or so and just try to keep it a little funny, because it's you know, we all make mistakes, and that's why we either do that and or I'll just do like a blooper as well. So let's go over level 3s. I guess at least some training and maybe a little bit more experience. Because because I'm actually hitting. Not so much though. Oh well. Oh, and for those of you wondering about next level, we are down for an update. We're just doing a bunch of things. We're going to be trying to add hedgehogs and penguins, new features, new updates, and whatnot. So expect a release for the test server next week. So stay tuned for that, everybody. Stay tuned. So let's try to get this sound. We get so close. Crack my phone. Ugh. My knee just cracked. I'm a mess of nobles. And yes, I will be doing streams soon, don't worry. Fortnite is probably one of the first. I know I never really did streams, so you have to keep that in mind. But Fortnite has like a streaming actual quest, which is very interesting. So since I haven't been doing Fortnite videos, I think maybe the next one's gonna be like a Fortnite stream. Why not? People make us know. And yes, for some of the suggestions, I do talk fast sometimes, and I completely apologize about that because of my disorders, but, you know, I'll try to slow my voice down a little bit. Don't want to talk like soft that you can't even hear me like I'm in a trash can, but, yeah, I apologize about that. And a new microphone as well, I guess. Maybe so later on. Dr. Toon will. Man, Tilly's just pretty interesting. Usually there's just like nobody on Silly Street or especially in even lesser districts, but you know, usually it's just loopy lanes crowded. But I guess there's starting to be people here now, though. Questions me, even school times, and there's still so many people on our line that are either supposed to be at school and they're not, or whatever. But hey, it's skipping schools, sickness, and all this kind of BS today. No offense. Like, sickness I can understand in a way, but like if you're like really bad, cold and everything like that. But yeah. I used to do the same in school. Excuse me, so I can't really blame anybody for that. Oh man, shucks. Who is this one? I don't want to do a building because it's like 10 cogs. Toontown Central, so I don't want to battle them all in streets. Usually there's like more kind of chance of buildings nowadays. I really thought that one person on my screen here said cunt freaking or cunt frinkle hopper. Man, I must be just that tired. Excuse me. Can't really tell if there's any buildings on the street though. Ooh, excuse me. Thought there was. Maybe not on this street. How about this one? I think it was this one then. This is a little bit more populated, so and there's like one, two, okay. Unless they're all like mainly in streets. Or something's going on. I don't know. What do you even say? There's a building here that I can tell it's actually taken. I think it was. I think it was going to be one where we did the 5-story or whatever, bottom beater. Nobody was standing at it. Monday or whatever. Monty or what. Whatever the pun was supposed to mean or pronounce. Time seriously flies by so quick. Ones are like invasions because they're usually just like a sun kind of thing. Well, not sun, but like could be, but more like cogs taking over as higher levels. Me. Oh, excuse me. Usually I just go to the half of the street and just like not anything. It's just like, okay, never mind. Don't want to hold up that much time. Even though I could check on my deer, oh well. There was one on him, but 5-story, I don't know. It could have been taken, but I guess in the meantime, I guess in the meantime, I can look. This has to be near Professor Pete anyways. Yeah, I figured it was taken. It's funny how cogs, not this one, but like funny how pencil pushers, like when they walk away, you walk away and they're like push off. Dang it, it's taken. I'll make that like kind of weird cog noise. It's like a cog laugh, I guess. It's like the association. I guess it's when they put a period in it. No more birdies? Please. Yep, there's two. Very easy, easy. Hopefully I don't crash. Come on, boy, don't do this now. I could do the fourth story, but then it's just like, wait for him. Make this kind of easy. Good. So I had to reply to a comment. It's just like, no offense, but like, okay, Craigslist, I know, right? But like, even Craigslist is the same way. It's just like, okay, you post what you have in the ad, or post something like an Instagram post or anything like that. This is like for the giveaway. And people question, what are you giving away, or how much you're asking, what carrier, what this and that. And it's like, excuse me, no offense, but it's like, do you even read the ad or the post or anything like that? You know, it's just seriously, so many of those people they just don't bother to read the questions. So are they that lazy, or just don't get it? You know, it's hard to even say. Literally right in front of you. I don't know what more I can do or say even. Well, so as nice as what? I think it'll have 7 guides, I think, after we're done. Not 100% sure. I think 7 guides. Second, but I guess it's because they added more. Boy, 20. Oh, 8. Okay, good. 2 more and easy enough. $369. Wink, wink. Key. Where's K? coding, please? We're just gonna do that once, right? And then it was like, you know what, it's easy enough just to fight the battles. Point. Even though you had experience and all that. Hopefully it's a cash squad. If not, I'll just switch districts quick. Whoops. Sell lots, of course. There was a regular invasion, 8 hours. Well, kind of figured that it did. Thought I had it been going on with that district. Don't crash stuff. I don't know. I thought I needed to sell this one. It's just like, whoops. Yeah, okay, I was right. Easy enough. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Practical Jokers, oh my lord, that was not way for the Halloween this year and whatnot. Probably last year as well, but like Impractical Jokers, isn't that like the TV show? Like, yeah, I think that's the actual TV show, Impractical Jokers. Pretty funny though. It's like, what if they got it from Toontown? Disney. Sorry if I seem drowsy, I'm just so tired. Just about done with sound, just about. I need to turn this in. And then she's gonna be like, oh, I was expecting that package, right? And then I'm gonna have to go back, and he's gonna say, oh, one package, prove it, you know, and you get the next package, and turn it back and say, oh, I guess there was another package, and then just go back, get it. Spoiling 101. Oh my lord, when I was a little kid though, like, I literally, when I was playing this game, I always would like battle cogs and battle. And this was like when I was first getting into Toon, I was like, you gotta save these bad guys. So I literally would just keep battling cogs and thinking they would go away or something. Then obviously later on when I started getting coding more and find out this thing kind of makes sense, they automatically spawn. Sorry kids out there if you're like, oh man, cogs never goes away. Not unless Joey or any of the other servers say bro. You're randomly spawned by the AI and coding and whatnot, districts and all that kind of stuff. I know a lot of people seemed obvious and whatnot, but I guess we can tap in. Someday. Poor bunny though. 16 boyo. That's pretty neat. Oh my lord, stop. Okay, there we go. Twins, man, twins, totally. Okay, I thought it was because you throw it first. I don't know, if you're higher or lower so they can run easier. Does he even have any, bro? I think he does. Should at least have some on him. Yeah, I figured. Should get the package in, yeah. Eventually. This is one of the harder ones. And Cupcake, the little OP. Knew he was gonna join. See how it's easier for us. Hopefully I get it before my gags run out. I should. This is like the last task you have to do. And you just gotta turn it in. Oh, yeah, boy, I do it. Friends don't even have 33 people in. Good number, boyo. Okay, let's turn this on. Get some sound and some sleep. Shoulder reminds me, got a garden and water my tree, but obviously I'll end the recording. I'm not gonna put you guys that long. Already held you long enough. Sorry, boys and gals. Guys and gals. Hopefully my microphone's not running low. Feeling it will be. Rip. Rip. Alright, time to get sound. Let's go. Sound, da da da. And that's gonna be visible the next. Alright, but thank you guys all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Until next time, guys, and good luck onto the contest and have a wonderful night. Peace out, everybody.